Obsession is a movie that I watched. It was pretty good. It's so rare to see an indie horror movie, especially one made by a YouTuber with like a $1 million budget, to completely take over social media and continue to get more popular as more people see it. But I'm so happy that this movie did. One of the biggest compliments that I can give this movie is that throughout the entire runtime, there's not a single scene where you don't feel at least some sort of tension or anxiety. Especially throughout the back half of the movie, I was constantly waiting for something bad to happen, even in scenes where it ends up just being characters talking to one another. This movie is relentless in making you feel discomfort and never lets go of this eerie tone it builds until basically the end of the movie. I don't really know how to explain it. It just has such an unsettling atmosphere that, never allows you to breathe, and you feel like the characters are always in danger even when they really aren't. Like, there are many scenes in this movie that aren't like necessarily supposed to feel scary in their own context, like when it's just two characters talking to one another in a store or when someone's driving their car. But like, they're just little things like the sound or the editing or the lighting. There's always something off. It just makes it feels like there's something wrong. And in all this, it just makes it so you can never let your guard down. I can't really remember the last time I've had this, sort of uneasy feeling inside of a movie theater. It's such a weird experience. One thing I really love about this film is how it has sort of a self-aware nature to it, where, the general premise or concept of a wish going wrong has been played out numerous times in other movies or TV shows. But this film, first of all, it takes a different spin on it, but it also is self-aware in what it's trying to do. The film knows that the audience has probably seen this same wish gone wrong cliche pulled off in other movies or TV shows, so it tries to be more unpredictable and weirdly comedic. Like, there are moments and shots in this movie that feel so weird and absurd and out of nowhere, where it gets to the point where it can actually make people laugh, and this just adds a level of self-awareness that many other horror movies don't have today. And the fact that these moments are comedic doesn't make the film as a whole any less scary. Like, even when you're laughing, you're still hella scared and uncomfortable, and I would even argue that these comedic moments add to the weird nature of the film. I also really love the film's music and just the general sound use. Like, there are scenes in this movie where there's this soft, eerie chord playing in the background that's supposed to evoke a dreamlike setting or feel to the movie. But there's also other moments throughout where the film is just blasting loud, scary sounds into your face and trying to make you feel like overstimulated. I don't remember the last time a horror movie has utilized its sound and music to this degree. The lighting is also really creative and well done. There are shots where the lighting makes it so that the characters' faces are covered up by the shadow and you can't really see it, which has been done before in other horror movies, but these shots feel natural and they feel like they actually add to what the film is trying to make the audience feel. Every shot and lighting choice felt planned and purposeful, and it all completely matches the same tone and energy that the film is trying to go for in its story. There's just nothing more I can say that hasn't already been said. I loved the performances all around. I loved how the film takes its time to build suspense. It's a slow burn, and there are shots that go on for like a really long time, but these shots just make you sit in the moment and soak in the awkwardness of what's going on. This is just a really well made and creative film that isn't afraid to take risks. It's definitely scary and has, the traditional jump scares and all that, but what I really appreciate about this film is that it's actively trying to make the audience feel uncomfortable and creeped out, not just by, gore and blood, but by the situations that the characters find themselves in. Anyways, this is a movie that I really loved and I would highly recommend it. It's probably the best new movie I've seen this year. I don't know. I didn't watch that many movies. And I'm giving this one a 9 out of 10. Alright, goodbye.